We're here with Mom and Dad. It's the 17th of January, 2019. And we're here telling stories. At least some people are telling stories. We're trying to verify which stories are true or not. Mom, why don't you tell us this next story that... well, I'll let you just tell. What are we going to call this one?
This is my my entertainment, my what I did.
Roller skating.
Usually every day, and just what I did. We didn't sit around watching TV all the time.
Yeah, there was no internet. There was no television to watch or whatever. Really, that at least
They didn't even have a phone, Chad.
There wasn't even a phone. We didn't have a bathroom. We had an outhouse.
Had to go to the
Well,
outhouse.
to begin with,
And you got your running water from the cistern or the spring up above the way a little bit.
above in the mountain. I put it in the spring at the mountain. Well, anyway, we were really very poor, and yet I didn't know that we were poor because I didn't know any different. Yeah. And but anyway, we were comfortable, and Dad and Mom provided for us. We always had food on the table. I never ever went hungry. We just didn't have a lot. At
least
of treats.
Not very hungry.
Not very hungry. We didn't have a lot of treats. We didn't have a lot of sweets. We had what we produced on the property. Well, anyway, when Mom and Dad would get their checks, from my dad working, well, Mom never did drive, and so it was up to us as the younger ones that were home to take care of the finances, as far as cashing a check or getting something from the store,
running errands and things.
Running errands and stuff like that. Well, anyway, one morning apparently we needed money. We must have needed money, and my mom asked me when I was go to school if I would go to Mickermack, which was a grocery store. And I'm sure Mom gave me, she would take the eggs, because we had chickens. And I think the reason why she had me go there was if they would, give her some money for these eggs. And so the only way I could get there was I would get ready for school, get on the school bus, and he would take us to the school, and then we would, go to school. Well, this one particular day, Mom wanted me to go, like I said, to this Mickermack. That was the name of the store. And this was from the school, beyond the school, at least, I would think
3 blocks, maybe.
Three or 4 blocks. Yeah, well, it seemed a long way in those days because there wasn't very many sidewalks and stuff like that. Well, anyway, and the only way I could get there was either to walk, or I had a dear friend who had a pair of roller skates, and she would let us take those home sometimes and just, practice. And I don't know where we would have even, used them other than at school, because we didn't have any streets. We didn't have any concrete around our house.
Yeah, just dirt. Your whole farm was just dirt.
Yeah,
dirt road and everything.
Everything.
Trails,
no pavement, nothing like
None
that.
of it suited to roller skates.
So I took this box of eggs, this dozen of eggs, and put on my roller skates and went towards, Mickermack. And I literally did wear roller skates. I'm not lying. And the children they won't believe my story, but it actually did happen. And I never did fall. I always got there. And then also, I would go to the bank. The bank was on the way to where Mickermack's was, the store, grocery store.
Still is.
And still is there. Yeah. But I would drop if Daddy brought his check home, he would give it to me, and we would take it to the bank. But anyway, I did literally, honest to God, cross my heart and hope to die, I did have this happen. I did take
You
roller
didn't
skating,
wreck?
and I never ever wrecked. Never
you.
ever wrecked. I did very very well.
All the eggs were unbroken.
Unbroken, yes. Well, and in those days, you never do like they do today. Look in
Look.
and see if they're broken before you buy them.
Yeah.
We knew that they weren't because
And
we
they
put
gave
them-
you cash.
and they would give me cash for that.
Take it back home.